Hello everybody, welcome to Among Us Story on Guard. Now, this was one of the things that was announced during the Summer Game Fest, which, by the way, I was planning to react to, but when the show got, leaked, or, not leaked, but, released early by accident, and I watched the show early, I went on Twitter, and then I just seen tons of, tweets about the stuff that was in the Summer Game Fest, and yeah. But yeah, the demo for this game just came out. Well, it didn't just come out, but it came out a bit ago, and I'm gonna play it. So yeah. So looks like you're about to play a demo for Among Us Story on Guard. Would you like an overview? Sure. You'll play as operator or crewmate who enters a virtual training simulation. Inside the simulation, you'll control Guard and investigate a murder committed by a deadly impostor. This short gameplay section explores one line of investigation out of the many you'll have available. It remains mostly free of spoilers. I hope you enjoy this little taste of Among Us Story on Guard. Okay. Hey, hello, and welcome to Mirror Research and Development. You must be operator. I'm management. It's great to have you here, Stellar. You have a good flight? Sleep alright? I'm proud to be here. It's an honor to be doing my part to help Mira. And we're honored to have you here. Everyone's honored. So much honor. This is Mira R&D. We're working on ways to give our crewmates a better chance at survival. That means safer ships, clearer instructions, and most of all, ways to deal with the biggest threat out there. Imposters? 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 Yes, thank you. So many people say it's getting the cards up to work, but clearly it's imposters. Did you know that imposters are responsible for 73% of all lost Mira ships? The other 27% are from crewmates charting a course through an asteroid field, but whatever, future problem. We're working on getting that percentage down and those imposters at the old airlock, haha. And we've developed an exciting new solution to help the simulator. Can I solve mysteries? Golly, does this mean I can take the role of a famous detective solving hollow mysteries? What if I told you that you could be a detective, making yourself famous, no hollow mysteries required? That sounds kind of like a no? Okay, the truth is, we're sticking you in this little pod with goggles and a headset. I shouldn't have left a pause for you to ask questions. Now it seems like a letdown. No, I'm sure it's great. I promise it's gonna seem like everything you've dreamed of, and more, thanks to the greatest power of all. Your imagination. Also some new proprietary hardware for rendering purposes. You ready for an adventure? We've got a scenario lined up that will help us identify imposters and protect crewmates. I'm ready. Let's do it. Loving that enthusiasm, operator. Just loving it. The simulator's ready for you right over there, and so are those devious imposters. Try not to die, haha. It looks like you have received a task to enter the simulator. Wait, who is that? Oh, that's the virtual assistant for your mini-computer. To review your tasks, press escape to open the mini-computer. You can call me Matey. I'm here to help my fellow crewmates. Just feel free to ignore it if it's bugging you. This is cool! There, there's everything on there, buddy. Okay. Is this going to be my workstation? Your workstation, lol, LMAO, you're going to be on your feet and in the simulator too often to worry about a workstation, haha. Although we are going to have to get you up to speed on our project management software. Gosh, it looks like you're collecting a lot of data in this simulator. Yep, our I don't know how to pronounce that word. Proprietary solution does a ton of work making the simulation feel real for you. And of course, we'll also be tracking everything you do. No pressure, haha. Is that it? Alright, guess I'm getting in. Dude, I love how it's in the style of the trailers, but also in the original game. What does this ship run on? Ask engineer, and they say it runs on reactor power. Ask captain, and it runs on teamwork. But what the ship really runs on is truth and justice. Every lie is grit in the engines. Every crime has a crack in the hull. My name is Guard, and every morning I make sure this ship flies straight. This is cool. So I like how, dude. They say no single crewmate is a match for an imposter, but they haven't seen me yet. You want some of this? You want to bring your trash onto my ship? Yeah, didn't think so. Alright, check email. Engineer's electrical work is going to leave the ship in shadows half the time. I'll need to be twice as vigilant. Important actual to Captain Science Guard. Engineer. This is your final run with the ship. We'll have intermediate just for most of the day. This should not be a surprise to anyone after my previous emails. To reiterate, the ship is overdue for maintenance of its electrical system. I'll be working events for most of the day. Be prepared for lighting outages during the time. I've been able to implement redundancies for everything except the lighting. No other ship system will be affected. I've attached the electrical schematics and a chart showing my progress. Cook's trying a new dinner special this week. Hope springs eternal. There's a special dinner tonight. Can you guess what it is? That's right. It's Quesadilla Tuesday. They're like tacos, but soft and flat, and they're even a fun color. Some can come get your fill of your Quesadilla. Your friend Cook. Unknown. Important meeting at Alma Center. What did he say? I didn't see what he said. The dialogue closes too quickly. Come to the cafeteria at 9 a.m. sharp. Don't be late. Oh, nice. Been waiting for this one. Up subject or follow shoe, tactile vest fitting, 10 tips to find a style that says be respectful or get ejectful. Sunglasses mirror dark. We ask you, and you answer. Spot the imposter. Take our quiz and find out whether you ready. You aren't, but you can be. Ship wide cameras. Are you feeling much and much more? Goodbye. Goodbye in the cafeteria. The mini computer includes a map that can help you find the cafeteria. Locked myself in my office this morning. Nobody gets to talk to me before I've had my morning coffee. Swipe your security card to unlock most doors. So, have his morning coffee? No? The crewmates go about their daily lives, hiding their vice, their corruption. The tapes see everything, and I'm watching. I'm always watching. Always, but not right now. So why would you say that? Okay. Of course. Oh my god, I did it first try. I'm him. Okay, I've already seen this before. Oh, wait. Oh, it's all the dialogue I've seen before. Okay, okay, I'm not too far from that. Hi. Oh, God, good morning. How are you? Did you see Engineer's message? Scientist has always been skittish. Figures Engineer's message about tinkering will bother them. Having lights go out is, well, it seems inconvenient. I'm dark. Engineer has said, don't worry, Engineer is gonna let anything happen to the ship. Right, well, yes, right. It's just the lights blinking on and off is annoying. Lots of things are annoying, Scientist. Right, yes. Tree Hugger is such a warrior. They care about plants almost as much as I care about security. But they should be fine now. I reassured them. It's handled. Anyways, I'll let you get back to breakfast. Stay safe. And remember, you can't stealth vigilante without vigilant. Okay. Yeah, they're better. Situation secure. You don't gotta worry. That's my job. The cafeteria, the ship's watering hole. A place to replenish and recharge for everyone, even the predators. What threats lurk in the tall grass of the cafeteria? What crocodiles wait in the water for the innocent to dip their heads? Let's find out. So who's the dude that was supposed to... On second thought, I'm gonna leave. I'm just kidding. Cook! They killed Cook? They couldn't fry an egg if their life depended on it. Now their goose is cooked. Someone's gonna pay. Whoever killed you already made one big mistake, Cook. They did this on my watch. Cook's dead! Guard, how could you? It wasn't me. I should have been streaming this. Doctor, seize the imposter before they kill again. It wasn't me! When you're plant side, a person accused of murder is entitled to a trial by jury of their peers. Can we get this over with? I promised my subscribers I'd live stream the auto-spee later. Dude, but out here, on a ship always ready for imposters to attack, an emergency meeting is all you get. And I haven't got up here in the pack. Right, yes, Doctor and I took charge when we found guards standing over poor Cook's body. Are you sure Guard's the imposter? It's just, I mean, I talked to Guard right before you found him. Then you're lucky to be alive. Good thinking, Doctor. Focus on the fortunate positives instead of a conversation. Make it a pro-station. I'm being framed. Luck had nothing to do with it. Anonymous vote note leads me to the body right when everyone's coming in for breakfast. This is a setup. Where's engineer? I'd really prefer to do this with everyone present. There's still, you know, the electrical upgrades. They sent that email. Oh, I have a filter to send engineers ship white emails to spam. They're so depressing. Okay, this guy is just already like being suspicious right now. Girl, would you like to speak? Maybe apologize. I think we'd all appreciate it. Impostor, I'm coming. Apology? No, just a promise. Impostor, whoever you are, I will find you, and I will stop you. Yes, very good. So it's all in favor of rejecting guard then. I was mentioning that I vote like it's dude. The edit said yes. Sorry. Are we serious? Unanimous. That's how you know guard's guilty. Would an innocent crewmate get a unanimous vote for ejection to the airlock? Are we serious right now? Did I just sell? Doctor and science way back here. Okay, guard. I'm about to put its lights. Oh. Dang it. Yikes, caught right at the start, huh? Wowzers. Wasn't expecting this. I thought I was going to be hunting imposters, not running away while accused of being one. I know, right? What a twist, haha. Look, buddy, I feel for you, and I'd love to get a little more data for the simulation. So how about we just rewind things a bit? Let's get back to right when the lights go out. You can use what you learn to avoid the crewmates and get to safety. I'll give it a try. Okay, I'll try it again. That's a good mean. Here we go. So, like, what? That vent, maybe I can get out through there. They're going into the vents. Well, that proves they're an imposter. Gotta go, can't risk them coming after me. This place is a maze. How does the engineer work in here? Serpentine, that'll shake off my pursuit. That'll be far enough. Next vent, I'll see Papa. Freedom, like a credit card with a no interest introductory period. There's always a catch. But if I'm today's catch, it'll be catch and release right at the airlock. My metaphors are mixed up, but so is this case. The case, the one unbreakable truth on the ship of lies. So I'll take this case, work it, squeeze it until the truth drips out between my fingers. And then I'll wash my hands out of the faucet of justice. So what have I got to investigate? Security tapes. People lie, but cameras don't. If I can get to security, the surveillance tapes can point me at the imposter. They really might, but not in this demo, so don't worry about that right now. Huh? What? Are you serious? They say dead beans tell no tales, but Coco's always chatty. Maybe their body will tell me a bedtime story about which monster went bump in the night. Okay, what else? I've got enough. Right, like a hard-boiled egg, this case isn't gonna crack itself, so let's go make an omelet. And make sure not to get myself poached. I've got a lot of tasks to do. So I'm in the reactor room right now. So find Cook's body, clear name, gather evidence. So yes, engineer, lift the slide rule out. Maybe the mask got too exciting for them. That's actually a right angle rule, not a slide rule. Oh, sorry. I mean, I didn't choose for guard to say that. They just said it. Sometimes guards just says things. No, I'm supposed to go in the cafeteria, so... What? His body's gone? No sign of Cook's body, they must have moved it. Best guess would be medbay. That's where they do an autopsy. So I have to go to medbay. Like I figured, they must have locked up medbay because Cook's body's inside. But life never closed the door without opening an airlock. I should avoid airlock metaphors until I've cleared my name. Point is, there's gotta be some other way to identify Cook's body. Get in the vent. No? These cables are a mess, no wonder engineers to root around the vent fixing the lights. Okay, so I can't go in there. Want to investigate personal quarters or live your airlocking on the lower deck? Sadly, that isn't in the demo. Okay, so... Vents. The criminals hallway. An imposter can use them to pop up like a space gopher from a space gopher hole in any other ship. Engineer usually has the vents locked on. Must have left this one loose while doing the electrical upgrades. This might be my road to medbay. Yes! across this gets me to medbay. Arg, this isn't medbay. I feel a rat in the maze and the cheese isn't getting any closer, so maybe we should talk to the big cheese. Engineer spends all the time in here. They could give me directions. Just gotta figure out how to get their attention. Wait, they ran in and yelled like a space dog on Space Bath Day that time I spilled coffee on their control panel. Guess I'm heading to the cafeteria to make you a fresh cup of coffee, engineer. Okay. Coffee, the only bean I can count on to never betray me. Oh. That sucked. Let's do that again. Pouring this on the control panel should get engineers' attention. A coffee, baby, you're too good for me. You deserve so much better. But there's a control panel in the reactor that needs you. Dude, this is gonna make you seem suspicious. Leave for 5 minutes and someone shorts out the panels. We need to talk. You're the imposter. Ark, should have locked that door. But one thing, to try to bring him back more coffee. Perfect. Again, come on. Oh! Oh, I know what to do. Hold on. Let's go. There we go. Okay, come on. To get your attention. Get out! Get over here! Dude! Take back. Or I won't know what hit me. You don't use wattage to note the danger of electrocution, you use current. Good to know, Sparky. Now look, I need your help. What do you want? Directions to medbay. You know the vents better than anyone but an imposter. How do I get to medbay? An actual imposter would know their way through the vents already. I'm not the imposter! Unless it's a trick, like one of those puzzles where one guy always lies and one always tells the truth. You know who'd have helped me cook? Cook helps everyone. They once tried to banish the wing on our rotisserie chicken. They were a lousy chef but a good crewmate, and the imposter killed them. If I take a long walk out of its short airlock, Cook's murder gets away with it. That what you want? Okay, fine. Here, directions to medbay. I'm still not sure I believe you. Good. It means you're thinking. That all you want? See anyone suspicious? You see anyone suspicious while you were down in the vents? Some mouth breathers salvage off the control panel and then chase me around. Oh my god. It's right here. This is why nobody reads engineers' emails. There have been others in the vents. I saw scientists early this morning, and someone I didn't see. They didn't talk. I just heard them moving. Good to know. You want anything else? That's all. That's all I needed. Good. Now I can repair what you did to the control panel, and then do the rest of my job. Stay safe. So I can go to the vent now, but also I should question scientists, right? So, I'm gonna find scientists. What post does the captain keep secret away? And I bet you'll find out someday, but not in the demo. Okay then. Navigation close to the demo, so sorry. Dude, they closed everything, dude. I've closed for the demo. Somebody. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. I'll just go through the vent if that's what you want me to do. Let's hope engineers' directions are better than their cable hygiene. Okay. What does record do? Okay. Right, up, up, left, up. The smell washes me over me even before I come up through the vents. Sickness, rot, corruption, live streaming. Some call it hell. Around here we call it medbay. Let's see what we can see. Cook, I hate seeing you like this. I just hope you can get me some clues, so I can get you some payback. Is that it? Is that it for the demo? Oops, looks like you finished our little demo, haha. But you crushed it getting as far as you did. Look at you, dodging pursuit, hunting for clues. Listen, you get some rest while we get the rest of the simulation together. We'll have you back on this bad bean real soon. Haha, thanks for playing. Huh. Thanks for playing. So, not gonna lie, the demo is pretty good so far. I do really like it. With, like, what they're doing with, like, you know, like, it's not like, you know, regular Among Us, obviously. It's like, you're actively, like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, I do really like how, like, what they're doing with it right now. And I am looking forward to seeing this, fully release. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be seeing you all in the next video. Cheers!